Good evening, all. Shall we begin some more Trails of Cold Steel? I think so. Last time we beat Chapter 4. And a lot of dialogue happened. Good evening, Gusto. But today we're gonna keep things nice and chill. We have a free day today, which I actually greatly appreciate having. Was looking forward to a chill stream today in general, so hype. Right. As always with free days, we have some bonding points that we could do, but we also have to do a couple of things first. We can get a new recipe. Once I freaking fix this tablet, it keeps falling down. Alright, stay. Good. Okay. Right. So yeah, last time we did a lot of dialogue stuff and a lot of chapter stuff, and that was all well and fun. But today we're doing just free day stuff. And crazy enough, we're actually nearing the end of the game, which is crazy to think about. There are 7 chapters in the game. We're on chapter 5, so we're in the second half of the game now. Doesn't really feel like it, though, if I'm being honest. Bastard Swords, 50 HP. It does not really feel like that we're in the second half of the of the game, I'll say. It still kind of feels like we're in the beginning a little. 20, 30... not actually that worth. 40-point increase. But maybe that'll change during this chapter and the events that take place, maybe at like the old schoolhouse or something like that. Where is Ramsey? Oh, Ramsey's the actual chef, hang on. It's the consequence of being a 4-arc game. Yeah, I was about to mention that too, right? Is the fact that, well, this is just part 1 of a 4-arc series, so, or, you know, this arc at least. Which, after Trails of Cold Steel 1, by the way, I will be hopping right into Trails of Cold Steel 2. You only feel like things have been put into motion at the end of this game. Yeah. Which makes sense. But I will be hopping into Trails of Cold Steel 2 right after this. After Trails of Cold Steel 2, I'll probably go back and hit up Crossbell just to get some information, because I know Trails of Cold Steel 3 onwards, it helps if you have played the previous games. And I've already got Sky under my belt, but I would like to have Crossbell as well before I head into the final 2 arcs of this. Let's fish with the new rod. That's why I felt really burned out in Chapter 6 of this game. Yeah, I think that's understandable, honestly. Can't exactly blame anyone for feeling that way. Thanks, fishing game.
Now that's a catch.
Nice. Oh, 75 sepith mass. That's helpful.
Now that's a catch.
Give new fish, please. Give new fish.
What even is this?
Ideally, though, my plan is that by the end of this year, I'll have made it through all of Cold Steel and Crossbell, and ideally, sometime this year, Trails of Cold Steel 4 will be out on Steam, so I'll basically be able to have the entire Cold Steel saga on my channel, which would be super, super cool. And technically Crossbell as well. Then, ideally, that should take me to most of the year. After that, I'm not exactly too sure what the plan is for streams in terms of JRPGs. I had intended, you know, once everything had been caught up and stuff like that, to do some Tales games in the next year of 2022. Just revisit that franchise. Maybe I'll replay Sky and put that on the channel as well, because I think it'd be nice to have at least all of the Trails sagas up on the channel, maybe. All right, we can also do some. Okay, we need to get a new book. There are cool books. Okay, we already read all these, so now this one's open. The media, generational conflicts. I imagine that if asked for the most famous example of mass media in Erebonia, most people would respond with the name Imperial Chronicle. The Imperial Chronicle has been in publication for over 100 years, and was usually read only by the wealthy and written to cater to the interests of the nobility. However, that stance has begun to show a remarkable change. The primary cause of this being the conflict between two competing political factions, which has been the subject of much discussion in recent years. The reformist faction, represented by the current Chancellor Gileath Osborne, has been by far the most impact in the Imperial capital, Heimdall, where the Imperial Chronicle has its headquarters. As such, the paper has felt compelled to report on his reforms in a fairly positive light. However, a large proportion of the paper's readership is located in the provinces where the four great houses and the other nobles who they still represent still hold the most influence. The Imperial Chronicle has been forced to cater to these people as well, leading to its political alignment being quite inconsistent. In fact, there appear to be occasions where editions of the paper published in Heimdall are slightly different to those published in provinces. In the midst of all this, Radio Trista, a station which broadcasts through Orbital Radio, has been able to gain significant popularity through its programs, which are not tied down by such obligations. Established by former Imperial Chronicle reporters and ex-Rhineford Company technicians, the station has been aiming to increase its popularity by getting Orbital radios into the hands of pubs and beer halls across the country, attracting listeners with music programs, news reporting, and live sports broadcasts. However, Trista Radio station's rise in popularity has been the source of a great displeasure to the Imperial Chronicle, and there have even been reports of the paper blatantly attempting to put pressure on the station. One of these moves was the establishment of a new radio station, Imperial Chronicle Radio, through which the Imperial Chronicle could compete directly with existing stations, Trista Radio Station and the Ruhr Orbital Radio Station. Another step is the move towards introducing regulations against the monopolization of public orbital waves, although there are fears that this would eventually lead to the censorship of news broadcasts by the Imperial government. At the very least, the noble faction does not seem opposed to censorship in particular, or in principle. In light of all this, it seems all but assured that competition and conflict between old and new kinds of media will become all the more fierce in the years to come. I can only pray that this competition leads to change for the better and not for the worse. Oh. Interesting. Gotta spread that Imperial propaganda, am I right? Meanwhile, Radio Trista's out here just hanging out. Okay, new mission of you. Get you, get you, get you, and I already have you. Okay. I have 32 U material and I've done absolutely nothing with it. Get some extra Link XP right now. Nice. Powerful strike and art support. Ooh. All right. Now we have 4 bonding events that we can do. We can do Elisa, Crow, Elliot, Emma, Gaius, Eustace, Laura, and Milliam. Wow. Well, first things first. We have to do Elisa, right? That's obligatory. I knew this would happen. Varys can hardly go 2 seconds without challenging me to some sort of competition. It's good to have a competitive spirit, right? It wouldn't be so bad if Emily and Teresa didn't keep throwing more fuel to the fire. I don't think I have any choice but accept it at this point. Maybe I should stay around and see how this plays out? Well, if you're going to accept the challenge, I'll have to stay around and give you some moral support. You're just as bad as they are. Fine, suit yourself. Well then, Ferris, what will we be competing in today? Our competition will be a simple 50 grace. I do hope that your breakfast wasn't too large because you're about to eat a bitter serving of defeat. My outstanding taste. That's a funny way of saying trash. Whatever you say, Ferris, let's get this over with. Good luck, Elisa. And so began yet another heated competition between Elisa and Ferris. Reen watched attentively as Ferris refused to accept Elisa's marginal victory. Again and again and again, Ferris's several rematches served only to drag out a quick and simple competition. And in the end... looks like Elisa's our victor. Impossible. How could I be defeated after all my practice? The rest of us practice too, you know. I have to say though, you've gone a lot faster than you were before. You've really been putting in the hours, haven't you? That was a good match, sort of like the several matches before it. You two might want to rest up for now, though. Don't belittle me! I cannot accept this! I refuse to accept this! Ferris, where are you going? Elisa, we've got to go after her. Right. Reen, Emily, and Elisa combed the whole campus in search of Ferris. However... she must be at the academy. Or not be at the academy. Sorry about this, but would you two mind looking for her off campus? Of course. Where in the world could she be? She ran out of Trista. Stay back! Do you know who I am? I am the daughter of Count Flora. Help! Vincent! Elisa! Ferris! Elisa? Let's take him out. Right. Whew, there we go. Doesn't look like she's injured either. Thank goodness. Are you alright, Ferris? You just had to choose the highway of all places to do your sulking. Elisa, for what purpose did you chase me out here? Are you here to laugh at me, belittle me for losing to you? Of course not. There's no way I'd ever do something like that. Why is it so hard to believe that I just want to be your friend? That I want to train and get better with you? In all honesty, I wanted to become friends with you as well. However, I could never once bring myself to admit that. So that's how you really felt. In that case, how about this? We can keep competing against one another, but as friendly rivals. There's nothing wrong with some competition between club members, or friends for that matter. Elisa! Thank you, Elisa. Thank you so much. I'm glad this all worked out. Thanks, Reen. You really helped us out. I didn't do anything much. More importantly, I'm glad we're able to help your friend. I mean it. You're always there for me when I need you the most. I don't know what I'd do without you sometimes. You're welcome. Alright, I've got cleanup duty now, so I've gotta go. Sure, see you later. Nice-o. I wonder how many of hers are left, given that we're nearing the end of the game. Probably a couple more, I assume. Radio. Next, we can do Crow, Elliot, Emma, Gaius, Eustace, Laura. Well, our second best option here is Laura, so I have to see what she's up to. Monica's been making great strides with her swimming lately. She may even reach her goal of swimming 50 ARG today. Seeing her push herself like that every day makes me proud to be the one who coached her. Glad to hear it. She's been back to her usual shelf ever since our field study in Heimdall. Is something the matter? Nah, everything's fine. Is there anything I can do to help? I think it'd be great to see her reach her goal, though. Or two. You have my thanks. Now then, why don't you change into your swimsuit? Sure thing. Monica, today's the day you clear your 50 ARG goal. Are you prepared? Yeah, I won't let you down, Laura. That's the spirit. Reen, your job is to swim alongside her and act as her lead. I'll be observing from the side of the pool. Thanks for helping me out. No problem. This is another example of, like, man, imagine just like some like side DLC of like Reen and Monica becoming a couple. You can carry this through the end, Monica. I know you can. Come on, you're almost there. Only 3 arc left. 2, 1. She did it. Wait, was that it? Did I do it? You really did. You never had to even put your feet down either. Splendid work, Monica. I really did it, Laura. Monica's hard work had finally paid off as she cleared her initial goal. Every last member of the swimming club congratulated her on her achievement, even those who didn't believe she could do it. All of our hard work paid off. Thank you for being my assistant today, Reen. It was nothing. I'm just happy to see that things are good between you and Monica again. That makes 2 of us. I've now reconciled with both Monica and Fee, so I believe that I believe that we will continue to grow from here on out. I hope that you and I will be able to keep supporting each other too. She's blushing. You can count on me. That was cute. Alright. I have 2 more points. Emma... Reusis. Or Milliam. Oh god, I can only imagine what Milliam's would be like. Let's do Eustace. I neglected him last time, so let's do him this time. Hey, Eustace. I don't see you around here too often. Well, I have some things I need to purchase. Oh, stuff for the writing club? Well, not exactly. Anyway, don't mind me. It's nothing of particular importance. Well, he's definitely got something on his mind. Well, I'm here and I've got some time to spare. Wanna tell me what's up? I might be able to help you out. You really do enjoy sticking your nose in other people's business, don't you? Eustace, we're bros, though. We had a whole chapter together. So, your Uncle Bereahart sent you a letter, then. He ran that one restaurant, right? Correct. It seems that he caught wind of the fact that we were involved in the terrorist attack during the summer festival, which caused him to get worried and send you a letter. Just goes to show how much he really cares about you, huh? There was no reason for him to be so concerned over something so minor, especially as we rarely contact each other up until now. Don't even try to hide it. You're happy about this, I can tell. Quiet. More to the point, I feel some remorse for causing him enough concern to feel the need to write, and so, as much as a pain as it will be, I feel as though it'd be best to include a token of my thanks along with my reply. Which explains why you're here. Found anything you think you'd like? Not quite. I rarely come to stores like this in the first place, so I don't even know where to start. What are you laughing at? Ah, sorry. I was just relieved is all. It's nice knowing that Rufus isn't the only person you're willing to let into your life. Always looking for an opportunity to spout nonsense, aren't you? Putting your personal failings aside for the moment, now that I've told you, you need to help me find something for him. I was counting on it. The 2 of them proceeded to browse through the store for something appropriate. After some searching, they found a rare brand of tea that Reen used to drink back at home and decided to buy that. Apologies for taking up your time. Don't worry about it. I'm sure your uncle will be happy about this. One can only hope. Heck yeah. Final point. Probably will go to Emma. Although I will talk to Sarah and see what she's up to. Let's bug her. So the vice principal sat me down and forced me to take care of all this paperwork that's been piling up. Can you believe he'd force a sweet, delicate maiden like me to bust my buns in this ridiculous heat? Bust my buns, huh? I have a sneaking suspicion you only have yourself to blame here. Shush you. All I want to do is finish this and head to the nearest bar. I get that, Sarah. That was me all of last week. I get that. Let me do one thing first. I have yet to go fishing here with the new rod. That was me all of last week, where it's just like, man, I really just want the week to be over. The side effect of that was that I didn't get a lot of time to work out, so I worked out today.
Wow, this
and
is
my
a big
arms
one.
and legs were just like, what? What are you doing? Why? Guess what? All that stuff you did last week? Mm-hmm. You went 1 week backwards now. You're stiff. Stiff like ice. And so now, I gotta work out every day this week.
Wow, this
and
is
then
a big
some
one.
to make up for that. And stretch a lot too.
Wow, this is a big one.
Like, it's the most annoying thing, honestly, when it's like 1 week you can do like a handful of so I do body weight exercise. I don't really do lifting with like weights or anything like that because I'm not a big fan of it. But like, I was getting to the point where like in one go I could do like 35 push-ups
Caught one.
and like, you know, some tricep dips and stuff like that, all in one go. And then today I was like, all right, let's see what I can do. I'm already back at like 20 of each, and like my wrists are just like, nope, not today, sir. I guess the most annoying thing about it is when you have to take a
Wow, this
break
is a big one.
because of life, and then you have to make up everything that you lost. I already know that like my legs are gonna hate me because like it's winter. So it's not exactly the best condition to run outside right now. I prefer running outside. And our gym in my complex, you have to wear a mask when you're doing anything in the gym. Which, if you're lifting, is kind of okay. You shouldn't wear a mask in the first place, but like it's kind of okay when you lift. But if you're running, you absolutely cannot be wearing a mask. Even if it's on a treadmill or like just in general. It is just a recipe for disaster for your lungs. And so my only choice is to run outside, which if it gets back to like the high 30s Fahrenheit again, I might go back outside. But like this past couple weeks, I've all just been like 20s and like icy. So when spring comes around and I go back outside to practice my 5Ks and move on to 10Ks, it's going to be like, my legs are going to just like scream at me. But I'm more looking forward to that, honestly, because I enjoy running over doing bodyweight exercises. Like, I really enjoy the process of running and like actually getting better at it and like, you know, just doing them in general. So last year I achieved my goal of doing a 5K in under 30 minutes, which was super exciting. And this year, my goal is to at least be able to run a 10K in a marginally, relatively normal amount of time, whatever that even may be. I don't know what that is yet, but that's the goal. At least once it gets warm again. You'd be ruined if you did a long run with a mask on. Oh my goodness, yes you would. Hey, also, hey, welcome to the stream, Marv, or welcome back, I would say. It's actually a funny story too. I had to pick up a package today. I ordered some green tea, bottles of green tea, because I'm too lazy to brew my own tea with a kettle and stuff like that. But also I like it cold, and you really can't brew tea and make it cold unless you like take forever. Anyway, so I ordered a bottle. I ordered a 12-pack of green tea, which I don't mind. It's pretty cost effective for me. But the elevator was broken. So I had to carry this box of green tea bottles up 6 flights of stairs, which you know, it doesn't matter how fit you are. You could be like a world bodybuilder or someone who's never worked out at all. Going up 6 flights of stairs, you're gonna get winded. Like, you're gonna get tired. And on top of the fact, I'm wearing a mask and I'm carrying a, not a heavy object, but like a medium weight object. You know, 12, you know, a 12 pack of 12 fluid ounce or 500 milliliter bottles of green tea. So it's like, when I got to the top, oh boy, like, that was tricky to breathe. Thankfully there's no like cameras and stuff like that in my hallway where I'm at. I mean, there are, but they don't really like check them often, I think. So I just like low-key took my mask and just raised it above my mouth so I could actually breathe and like catch my breath after climbing 6 flights of stairs with a box. But yeah, just imagine that, but doing that for a whole 5K. Like, it's you're just asking for an injury in some way, shape, or form, or to be super dizzy, or anything really. Anywho. Hey Emma, what brings you here? Oh, Reen, you wouldn't have happened to seen Celine anywhere, would you? I've been searching all over for her. Celine? That's her cat, isn't it? Well, I wouldn't exactly call her my cat. She was with me just a little while ago, but then she bolted off like something caught her interest. Huh, I haven't seen her around, at least not recently. Well, I probably shouldn't be too worried about it. She's the capricious sort. Like Milliam, I suppose. She must have run off to have a little cat adventure somewhere. Maybe I should help her look for Celine? How about I help you look for her? After all, 2 pairs of eyes are better than 1, right? Are you sure? Well then, thank you for volunteering. Oh yeah, one more point about exercise and stuff like that. I actually have a goal to be able to do the Saitama workout, which is 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and 10K. Like, you know, as like the workout. And it's not like, there's a whole thing about it, whether or not it's actually good for you or not, and like, should you actually do it every day, blah, blah, blah. Like, there's a lot of debate back and forth about it. But like, I want to get to the point where I could just do it once and be like, I did it. You know, like the one day where it's like, I did the 100 push-ups in one go, 100 sit-ups in one go, 100 squats in one go, and the 10K in one go. I'd be like, look guys, I did it. Relying on Reen's powers of detection. However, no matter how hard they looked on campus, they could find no trace of her. I think we're gonna have to start looking in town. But that would take even more of your time. Don't worry about it. I'll keep looking with you until we find her. Hopefully she really is in town. Fairly confident that she hasn't gone somewhere else at least. But we should still try and find her as soon as we can. Agreed. You seem a lot more worried about her than you let on earlier, though. I guess you were just trying to convince yourself not to panic? Something like that. I do think of her as a friend, after all. Right, let's start looking around. She's not making this easy. Indeed. Just where has she run off to? Celine, could it be? Oh, is that... Celine! So this is where you were. Why did you run off like that all of a sudden? Is she eating something? Seems like it. Huh? Are these sardines? Sardines? They're small dried fish that are usually used in the East, mostly to make broth. I guess cats really like them too. Maybe Mitch ordered a few and gave her a couple as a snack. Oh, you really gave me a fright vanishing like that, Celine. For a moment, I thought those two had... Those two? Nothing, it's nothing. Thank you for helping me, Reen. I don't know what I would have done without you. I'm happy we found her. That wasn't very nice though, Celine. Emma was really worried about you. Celine, there's no need to be rude. Cats will be cats. Just give me a shout if you need help with anything else, Emma. Of course. Alright. Speaking of the pawn shop. Anything you got here, buddy? Not entirely. If at all. Manly Munchies deep frying. You actually were useful. Fried fish. Right, so now we can do side quests. First, we need to go to the Occult Research Club for Thor's 7 Mysteries. It's time to meet Sumireko. You would think by chapter 5 I would at least learn where all these rooms are, but nope. Welcome to the Occult Research Society. What kind of fortune would you like me to tell you today? Reading to class 7. Health? Romance? I can even give life advice if that's what you wish. Sorry, I'm not actually to get my fortune told. Don't worry, I'm well aware of that. You were sent by the student council, weren't you? You could have at least played along a little though. You're not that much fun. I'm kinda fun. Imperial's a strange one, alright. She's got quite the reputation amongst the girls as an uncannily accurate fortune teller, though. There's something you'd like to ask of me, is there not? Answers are merely a question away. Do you wish to know what kinds of rituals and curses are my favorites, perhaps? That's probably the kind of thing I'm better off not knowing, thanks. Wait, did she just read my mind? She didn't read my mind. She didn't just read my mind, did she? No, she couldn't have. So, I assume you've been informed about what I want you to do? Yeah, you want me to look into the Academy's 7 mysteries, right? Precisely. The sooner you can start investigating, the better. Are you ready to begin? Sure, I'm ready when you are. I know a lot of schools across the country have mysteries like these, but I didn't know that Thor's had a set all of its own. Well, I'm glad I could give you the good news. They've become a hot topic amongst some of the girls recently. Huh, I wouldn't have guessed that. But you said you wanted me to look into the 7 mysteries. Does that mean you don't know what all of them are and you want me to find out what you don't know about them? No, I know the basics of each mystery already. What I'd like you to do is investigate how credible each one is. I see. Is that something I'll really be able to investigate though? I mean, if they're supernatural, you can just think of that as part of your investigation. If you can't come to any conclusions, so be it. Either way, to be more specific, I'd like you to talk to the people most likely to know something about each mystery. I could do it myself, but I'm not exactly what you would call a people person. Right, okay, I think I get what you want me to do now. Can you give me a head start by telling me what you know about each of the 7 mysteries, though? I think if I told you everything at once, it'd be too much. It might be so much horror to take in that it would stop your heart. So ask me about them one by one, and I'll tell you what I know about each. That sounds like a good way to do it. Alright, leave the investigation to me. Thank you. I look forward to hearing what you had discovered. I think you have to talk to her about all of them. The first mystery, the crying sculpture. The sculpture in question rests in the art room and is used as a reference for sketches. However, if you dare draw near, you can see tear tracks running down its face. What's more, the tears return after wiping them away. Rumor has it the tears originate from a human head contained within. Okay, I was bored up until then, but I want to read Reen's dialogue here. Or it's like, the extraneous dialogue. The second mystery is that of the haunted piano. Late one night, a student walking by the music room heard someone playing the piano. Drawn by the sound, she took a peek into the room, only to find it empty. They claim it's a music-loving ghost playing the piano in there. Agreed, at least it gives... Yeah. The bell! Thirdly, we have the mystery of the Forbidden Tome. Now, this one is interesting. Apparently, the Academy's library houses a book containing one of the world's greatest secrets. The book is passed down from one library head to the next, all of whom are tasked with keeping it safe from prying eyes. Just imagine if it was something about the fall of the ancient Zemurian civilization. We're all romantic. Of course, Instructor Thomas would know that one. The fourth mystery tells of the hidden graves. This legend dates back 250 years. It is said that many who died in the War of the Lions lie buried beneath this academy. More specifically, their bodies are buried directly below what is now the field. Oh, there most certainly is. They say that on some cursed nights, the corpses of the buried rise from their graves to bathe in the moonlight. And when they do, the long hidden graves surface from the field, overturning it and leaving holes. The sixth mystery? The sixth mystery surrounds the Crimson Devil of Lake Hell. Do you pay much mind to the pond beside the gymnasium? Some say it has a direct connection to Hell itself. More amazingly, they say resident of Hell, the Crimson Devil, shows up at the pond from time to time. Sadly, the only descriptor I've heard is that it has 2 massive claws. Might be best to ask someone who fishes there. Yep. And the seventh mystery. The seventh and final mystery is that the Poltergeist in the upper class dormitory. To be frank, I have very little information about this one, but it seems as though furniture, cutlery, and the like are often found broken in the upper class dormitory. So it seems. Considering the mess it seems to be making, I can only imagine that the dormitory's maids would know something. Perhaps you should ask them for information. Right. First things first, we'll go to the art room. And we'll talk to Clara. I'm pretty sure this girl is the head of the art club. Excuse me, could I have a moment of your time? No, I'm busy. But my ears work so I can listen to whatever you have to say. Go ahead, state your business. Okay. I guess she's gonna keep working while I talk. It's pretty impressive. I'm actually looking into the Academy's 7 mysteries, one of which is the art room's crying sculpture. You wouldn't happen to know anything about condensation. Sorry? Like I said, it's condensation. You have no idea how many people have come in to ask about that. They're not tears, just condensation. Water vapor in the air, if big words scare you. Who in their right mind would actually believe a sculpture could cry? I guess the world will never run out of idiots. I see. Is that it? Yeah, pretty much. Thank you for the information. This quest is fun, but it takes a bit too long. Yep, I can totally understand it taking a while. Oh no, I can't view Elliot's concert because I didn't do his bonding event. Ah, that's a big poop. Damn it! I should have done Elliot. That's okay. Why do you have a broken arm, bro? I think this is Isabel from the Wind Orchestra. Oh hey, what's up? I have a quick question for you. I'm trying to investigate the 7 mysteries of the Academy. What have you heard about the haunted piano? Oh, that story. That's one about a ghost playing the piano into your room, isn't it? Oh, so you do know it. What can you tell me about it? So you want to know the truth, huh? As it turns out, the ghost was me all along. Whoa, really? Okay, calm down. I didn't mean that. I'm actually a ghost. The rumor started spreading because someone heard noises in what they thought was an empty room, but I'm pretty sure they just stumbled along while I was tuning the piano. Really? Yeah. It's not exactly rare to end up totally obscured from view when you're tuning certain parts of it. Chances are that whoever heard that at the time just couldn't see me. So basically, I'm your so-called ghost. That makes sense. Right? Sorry though, you were probably hoping for something a bit more exciting. Not at all. You just told me what I need to hear. Thanks for your time. Next at the library. Read, my boy! What sorts of questions has your inquiring mind come up with today? As it happens, I'm looking into something for a fellow student. Do you know anything about a forbidden tome supposedly locked away in this library? A forbidden tome? My, what a fascinating idea! Just imagine if it contained details on the sacraments of the ancient Sumerian civilization. Or perhaps it could be a grimoire written by the Crossbellian alchemists of the Middle Ages. Wouldn't it be thrilling if one existed? Yeah, it sure would. Hey Joshua. In other words, it doesn't. But what exactly inspired you to ask about this imaginary tome? Well, I'm investigating the 7 mysteries of the Academy, and one of them has to do with the book full of the world's greatest secrets hidden deep within this library. Ah, so that's what this is all about. This year's story is even more absurd than the one I heard last year, but I do believe I know what you're talking about. You do? The tome the story refers to is in fact a volume of, how shall I put this, gentleman's special interest literature. Seriously? At least the forbidden part, right? Part is right. Ah! Well. We tell you boys, time after time, not to bring those sorts of things into the academy, but someone always has to try. Well, boys will be boys, I suppose. This little tale started because we gathered the contraband here before we dispose of it. Well, that's one way to do things. So, if you happen to have a prize collection of your own, make sure to leave it under your mattress back home. Unless you want me to find it and share what you're into with Instructor Sarah and the rest of the faculty. I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, anyway, there's nothing especially unusual and mysterious about this library, I'm afraid. You've made that abundantly clear. Thank you for your time, Instructor. Dang it! Could have been anything. You're Breen from Eustace's class, right? That's right, and you're Paula from class 5, I assume. This might sound weird, but I'm currently looking into these mysteries surrounding the school. Data Zyx, bleh! The worst of the fights, in my opinion. Have you heard the rumor they're calling the Hidden Graves? I have. That's the one about the dead rising from their graves in the field, right? Lambert and I found a hole on the field a while back, but the only thing to come out of that was an exam with a bad grade. Seriously? Yep. Seems like someone couldn't deal with getting a score that bad, so they tried to put their test 6 reg under. They didn't even bury it, though. Just dug a hole and tossed it in. We filled it up since someone could have tripped. With a grade like that, you could say the only grave our culprit dug was his own. Yeah, that joke was so bad, I can't even force myself to laugh. That aside, thanks for the info. That was a big help. When will you fall in love with Eustace, Paula? When will you fall in love with Eustace? Friedel. What? What? But the guide says to talk to Friedel. What do you mean? But Friedel is fencing right now. The guide is lying. Well, let's go on to someone else then, I guess. Let's go talk to Kenneth. in the meanwhile. Hey, Irene, still finishing the good fish? Or still fishing the good fish? I don't think that's how the saying goes, but I guess you could say that. There's actually something I was hoping to ask you about. Does the Crimson Devil of Lake Howell ring any bells? That's one of the Academy's 7 big mysteries, right? It's the only one I know of. It's the only one I know, at least. But seriously though, did anyone really believe this place was connected to hell? Probably not. Any idea what the Crimson Devil part's all about though? That's probably a crayfish. You see them around here every so often. That must be it. What's a crayfish? Yeah, red things. Kinda looks like crab. They even have 2 big claws, just like that devil's supposed to. I wouldn't be surprised if a crayfish inspired the whole thing. Yeah, especially when you put it like that. Thanks, Kenneth. What was the 5th one? Excuse me, would you mind if I asked you a question? Of course not. How can I help you? So, I'm investigating the 7 mysteries of the Academy. There's one story about a poltergeist in the storm, but would you know if there's any truth to that? I do, in fact. Some of the more experienced mages told me all about it. I've even seen it for myself. You've actually seen the poltergeist? Oh, not quite. There was a much simpler explanation behind all the havoc. As story goes, plates are broken and utensils strewn about the kitchen, correct? But these things happen where girls try their hands at cooking for the first time. The kitchen can get very chaotic. This tends to hit its peak in May when more of them want to practice for their cooking classes. But I think a poltergeist makes for a far more interesting culprit when people are sharing stories. Ah, that explains it. Thanks for clearing everything up. I'm glad I could be of help. So what happens if I go back to... I mean, I talked to Friedel. She didn't give me any information, but I talked to her. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't read this one. Hang on. There we go, there's Friedel. I think she's the captain of the fencing club, right? Sorry to bother you, but could I ask you a question? No bother at all. Ask away. As it so happens, I'm looking to the 7 mysteries of the Academy. Have you heard of the sports club grudge? Oh, sure. People have been talking about it since I was a first year. Although, I don't suppose it'll gain much traction next year. Why is that? It's pretty simple, really. Those screams don't come from people, but the door that used to be here. It had been in bad condition for years and used to make these awful screeching noises. So I asked for a replacement at the beginning of the month. Now everything is nice and quiet around here. Well, that explains that. Thanks for all the information. You're very welcome. 7 mysteries, 7 explanations. In the end, none of them turned out as spooky as I'd hoped. But oh well. I hope Barrow won't be too disappointed. And now we return. Friedel! Friedel. It looks like you finished your investigation. Can you tell me what you've learned? Sure. Let me just go through them one by one. I see. Condensation, magazines, a test. None of these are supernatural at all. I honestly didn't expect any of them to be real, but the truth is even more pathetic than I thought it'd be. I agree. Although it's kind of interesting that people were able to make such fantastical stories out of perfectly ordinary things. I suppose that's true. Still, I'd like to thank you for looking into everything for me. So here you go. There's something hexed with one of my favorite curses. Nightmare! Thanks. To tell you the truth, I'm a little surprised none of the mysteries had anything to do with the old schoolhouse. It seems like the perfect setting for a good ghost story. I wonder why it didn't come up. I mean, we already know there are strange monsters in there. What are you talking about? Of course it comes up. In the real 7 mysteries, at least. Huh? Could you say that again? I couldn't quite make that out. I didn't say a word. Perhaps your investigation has gotten to you. I could have sworn I heard her say something about the real 7 mysteries. Oh well, it's probably a better idea not to get into it. Nope, not yet. This building. Well, here you are. Hi, Reen. Thanks for coming. Oh, hey, Toa. What brings you here? I needed a little break from work, so I came along to help George and Angie. We asked her to come and help out with the request we sent you. Oh, so she's working on the bike too? Yep, the request is pretty much the same as last time, with one key difference. This time, we'd like you to ride with Toa at your side. By my side? Don't you mean behind me? Maybe better to just maybe it'd be easier to just show you what we're talking about. I believe it's time for the grand reveal. Oh yeah, we have a sidecar. Wow. Impressive, isn't it? We call this the sidecar. Much like the bike itself, this was a Ruhr Institute of Technology prototype that George put the finishing touches on. You can probably tell, but the sidecar lets other people ride along with you. Though it's much closer to riding in an orbital car than it is like being on a second bike. That's pretty interesting. So you want me to do a test ride while Toa sits in the sidecar? Yep. That means I'm in your care, Reen. Try not to crash or anything. Alright. I'll make sure everything goes smoothly and safely. Oh, don't worry about that. George and I have already done all the necessary safety tests. The goal of this test is to get a fresh perspective, just like last time. That's right. Be sure to give us as much feedback as you can. That goes for you too, Toa. Okay. So, do you have the time to go for a ride? Sorry, Reen, I'm always keeping you so busy. Oh, don't worry about it. How about you, though? Do you have time? You seemed pretty busy yesterday. Thanks for worrying. But I'm fine. I got most of the harder work sorted out yesterday, which means I've got time to spare today. As you can see, George and I are ready to go whenever you are. We'll work to your schedule today. Let's do it. Great, let's set everything up then. We're doing this on the nearby highway, aren't we? Yep, same one that Reen tested the bike on last time. So, how does it feel to be in the sidecar, Toa? It's exciting, but I'm a little nervous too. Knowing Reen will be driving puts me at ease, though. Thanks. Oh, Toa, please don't say such things that'll make me envious like that. Now I have no choice but to send Reen home and ride with you myself. Sorry to cut it short here, Angie, but I can't let you do that. Remember, we chose these two for a reason. Ugh. Same test as last time, right? Starting to ride, shifting gears, and coming to a stop? Does the sidecar change things at all? Actually, yes. The main changes are the increase in weight and a different center of gravity. Those two things will have a huge impact on how the bike operates. I'd recommend you approach this as a whole new experience, because it's definitely going to feel like one. I never would have guessed. Okay, what will I have to do? Basically, when the sidecar is attached, you'll end up veering off towards its direction when you're accelerating. By the same token, when you're slowing down, you'll end up veering off in the opposite direction, which changes things a little for your tests. Starting to move will pull the handlebar to the left, so make sure to turn it slightly right in order to in advance to compensate. Next up, when you're shifting gears, you'll need to turn the handlebar slightly to the left when you disengage the clutch. The same goes for bringing her to a stop, but the extra weight means she's going to be harder to slow down. So be sure to hit the brakes earlier than you did last time. Will do. It's like a whole different set of rules. It really is, but you should be fine if you're paying attention to what you're doing. My advice for you, Toa, is to believe in Reen and focus entirely on enjoying yourself. I think you'll have a wonderful time if you do. Seconded. That should help motivate Reen too. How so? Well, think about it. I'll be happy knowing you're having fun, and I won't want to make any mistakes and ruin that. Aw, that's so sweet. Well then, here's hoping this will be fun for both of us. That's the hope. Let's do it. Alright, I'm gonna start up the engine now. This is all so exciting. Okay, get ready. To the right. Here we go. Whew, glad I didn't mess that up. Yeah, that was really smooth. And off they go. Yeah, should be fun to talk to them when they get back. So, how is it? Does it feel different from when you rode alone? It definitely does. Angelica was right when she said it would handle completely different. And that's not the only thing. Oh, what else is there? Oh, nothing. I was thinking of something else. I probably shouldn't tell her the excitement of riding with her is a bigger hurdle than the sidecar. Aww, it's so cute. Okay, I think we're both used to speed by now. Are you ready to go a bit faster? Sure. Right, then let's switch gears. Which way do you have to turn the handlebar when switching again? To the left. Need to disengage the clutch, then turn the handlebar slightly to the left, opposite of the way we drove off. Perfect. Well, look at you. That went well. Thanks for the encouragement. Don't be silly. All I'm doing is sitting here. This really does feel nice, doesn't it? View from here is great too. It's a much more refreshing experience than I expected it would be. Having you here with me makes it a whole lot more fun too. Aw, thanks. Okay then, I guess we're about done. It's almost time for us to turn back, so I'm gonna slow us down a bit. Okie dokie, sounds like it's time for the final test. Break earlier than usual. There we go. We stopped just in the right spot. I knew you could do it. Thank you, Reen. I had so much fun, and we still have the journey back to look forward to. Glad to hear it. Why don't we take a little break before we go back then? Sounds good to me. It seems like things went very well for the both of you. I'm impressed you could handle it with such different hardware than the last time you rode. Please, I'm blushing here. We really appreciate your help too, Toa. You ended up having a really good time, didn't you? I did! It was a lot easier to just sit back and enjoy myself than I thought. Of course, that's all thanks to Reen. Not at all. The fact that you trusted in me and were able to enjoy yourself kept me focused on doing a good job. Well, I always trust in you, so today wasn't anything special. It's nice to hear you say that, though. It tears my soul to say it, but you two make for a good pair. I was about to say the same thing. Well then, that finishes up the test. Let's head back to the engineering building. Thank you both for all the great data. Your feedback should come in handy when I'm tuning the thing. Always glad to help. You're planning on entering that data into the computer, right? Would you like me to help you organize all of it? Really? That'd be a big help, but are you sure you have the time? Aren't you busy with the preparations for the trade conference? Wait, Toa's going to the trade conference? Alright, I haven't told you yet, have I? Truth is, the Imperial government requested I go along to help out the major players. As such, I'll be heading to Crossbell for the trade conference as an assistant to the entourage. The entourage attends the Empire's representative during the meeting, right? And you're assisting them? Yeah, it'll mainly involve helping out with paperwork and scheduling, I imagine. I don't think it'll be much help, to be honest, but the government did ask. Toa's received a ton of job offers from all over the country lately. Everyone just waiting on her to graduate. Trade conference and invite is the government's attempt to sweeten the deal. Unbelievable. Does that mean you're planning on moving into the government work instead of the military? Oh, I still haven't decided yet. I'm kind of doing this just to broaden my horizons. And apparently, all this is because of the trouble in Heimdall last month. The government took a real interest in how quickly and effectively she evacuated all the citizens. That explains it. I'd say Class 7 ended up doing a lot more than I ever could have. I even had help from Angie and Crow, too. Even then, it was thanks to your instructions that we were able to split up and handle everything so efficiently. If you did decide to enter the military, I think you'd make a splendid commander. If they had a uniform small enough to fit her, at least. Hey, no teasing allowed. Either way, best of luck. I'm sure we'll be in the middle of another field study by then, but I'll be praying that things go well for you. Thanks, Reen. Whoa. This is starting to look way too much like a sappy 10-mirror novella. Let me just step in right here and keep you two from stumbling into a badly written fantasy. What kind of novellas are you reading? Was it something I said? Now, asking questions will only encourage her. To change the subject before this gets out of hand, thanks for helping test out the bike again. This is for you. Aw, yeah. Just glad I could help. See you later, Reen. Good luck investigating the old schoolhouse, too. Au revoir. You'll be the first person we need if we need any more help. I can't read at all. Hello, Reen Schwarzer, Class 7 speaking. It's Sarah. You knocking out those requests for the student council? Yeah, I've made my way through several of them now, and I'm just getting started on the rest. Nice, I've got something to talk to you about, so come to the faculty lounge when you can. I'm not going to take it out on your grades or anything if you don't show or anything. It's just a personal thing. Later. Didn't even wait to hear my response. Oh well, I suppose I should go meet her in the faculty lounge when I get a chance. George? Yeah, boy, everyone's opened. Now we truly have freedom. Milliam, you need a cover. Your cover, and Crow needs his cover. Meh. I need that. The Zweihander. The Bass Singer. I should make some of these weapons, but I need money. Okay, so now we have a hidden quest that we need to go talk to Sarah about. And then we'll take on the old schoolhouse mystery. Ah, there you are. Seems like everything's going smoothly with the student council. For the most part, yeah? Glad to hear it. I'm almost finished with the days of boring paperwork here. Want to skip this joint and head into town? You could treat me to a couple beers for being such a dedicated teacher. Yeah, for some reason, I see the school frowning on that. You never cease to entertain, Reen. So, Nyhar let us slip that he gave you guys some kind of special training last month. Wait, what are you... Oh, you must mean those swimming lessons. Exactly. I've been pretty pleased at how much all of you guys have been improving. The guys have been improving their times. And then boom, I found out it's all because of Nyhart's meddling. I'm still fuming. Do you know how much crow I was eating when he bragged right to my face? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What's the deal with those two? It looks like they're locked in some mortal struggle to outdo each other. Well, if that's how he wants to play it, the gloves are coming off. I'm going to hold special girls-only lessons. And you're just the man who's going to help me out. But you just said it was girls only. Oh, but I need you, Reen. I need you to tell me all the juicy details about what Nyhart's been drilling you on. So you're free right now, right? I almost regret saying it, but I am. Splendid! Let's tear off our clothes and get into our swimming suits. Go gather up all the girls and tell them to meet me at the gymnasium. Oh no. They're almost ordered by height. So, what sort of training will we be doing here? Although, I guess they are ordered by something else. It hasn't escaped my nose that only us girls are here too. What sort of training indeed? I'm worried about the wandering gaze of a certain boy in our midst. Well, things happen. Listen up. Instructor Reen is going to tell us all about the secret training Nyhart decided to give the guys. Did you know he actually held a special workshop just for them? Doesn't it burn you up that none of you were included? Not really. Knowing him was probably just needless exertion. Yeah, I totally see what you mean. He seems like the kind of guy who likes boring monologues and macho training sessions and that sort of stuff. You know, that really works out given the fact that his voice actor is also Master Miller. Wow, why don't you tell us how you really feel? All right, let's start with this so-called Manway method of his. What does that involve exactly? Ooh, that actually sounds pretty cool. The general idea behind the Manway method is that people put more effort into things when they can beat other people at them. First up, we'll have Reen the Mean Machine show us how it's done. Go ahead and choose who you want to square off with. You know, just Reen is fine, really. Okay, I'm stuck here anyway, might as well make the most of it. And compete with Instructor Sarah. You get 100 Link XP, so let's do it. All right, how about you join me, Instructor Sarah? You've got some real stones to call your teacher first. I still owe you one for last month too. I've been looking forward to getting smoked. What fun is that? What fun is there if it's too easy? What are the buttons again? X, circle, square, triangle. X, circle. I think it's this. Take that, Sarah. No way. You little... When did you get this good? Don't tell me. Does it really gall you that much that Instructor Nyhart's training might have actually proven useful? Though, you didn't quite seem like you were in top form today. Well, that's true, but that's no excuse. As much as it pains me, I have to accept my defeat. You win this one, Reen. Anyway, let's head back. So, what did Nyhart have you guys do after this? Well, the first part was having us all go head-to-head like we did just now. After that, he pushed us to our limits, swimming the length of the pool with just 30 seconds of rest between laps. In terms of distance, I bet we ended up swimming well over 5,000 arg. That's crazy! Now that's what I call a long-distance swim. That sounds about right for a regular training session. Maybe for you, Laura. Blah. The distance doesn't really bother me, but I just don't want to swim laps back and forth. Boring! How about we play tag? Oh? I'm up for it. The rest of you are. Sounds fun. I'm not opposed to the idea. Yeah, I just hope a certain someone doesn't use fun and games as an excuse to get all grabby. Relax, this is just me. This is me you're talking about, not Crow. I'm sure it'll be fine. Well, it looks like everyone's up for a rousing game of tag. Woohoo! I'll be it first. And that was how a grueling training session devolved into pool games. Unfortunately for poor Reen, his hands did end up in the wrong place at the wrong time once or twice, earning him everlasting shame. However, he nobly persevered, and so was that their novel training day came to an end. Heck yeah, an arousing game of tag. It's that time, it's everyone's favorite time. It's time for the old schoolhouse dungeon. Once it starts explaining, it's gonna blah blah blah. So we have to bring Crow and Milliam. I'll get 2 other people out. I get 3 other people out actually. So Crow's a time mage. Milliam is kind of a bit of both, but she's kind of on the physical side too. Let us bring you, and you. Huh, so this is what it looks like inside. And you say weird stuff happens in here every month? Yeah, just like I told you yesterday. This will be our 5th trip in, but we have no more of an idea what we might find down there than you do. Yeah, there's no telling what could happen, especially after last month. Who would have ever expected that red door, right? And that giant armor. And Reen's sister ended up in danger because of it too. Yeah, I'm just glad she was alright. Huh? Nobody told me about that. Anyway, let's get down to business. Don't worry, I'll cover you if things get rough down there. Chances are I'll need it. Alright, let's go. And now we must bear with me, please. I actually don't really need Elliot out in the front lines that much unless we need healing. So, tactics. Please bear with me as I do this real quick. I mean, this is all gonna change soon, but... Did I get Nightmare? Can Nightmare enemies? Oh, it's just straight up on that one. Okay. I have Golden Sphere, Fortuna, and Shining, so I can give her... What else do I want you to have? What do I want Elisa to be? 338 for ATS. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with Millium yet, to be honest. You just had a mental breakthrough at Data Zyx and not fully understand him. The fight is massive pog. Nice job. Zyx and Repliku are just too big brain for me. What kind of mechanism is at work here? Even after all these months, I still can't make heads or tails of it. Huh? What's wrong, Short Stack? Something bugging you? Well, sorry, I have no clue how this thing works. Would you stop being such a tease? Anyway, let's head on down. We've come this far. Might as well see what this new floor has in store for us. I totally forgot Eustace had an issue with Millium. That's not why I actually brought him. I brought him because of the ATS. This is the floor that has the difficulty spike. Let's do it! I'm excited. This is the boss. This boss here is the one that fucks everyone, I think. Heck yeah. Here too, I bet the higher elements activate just like the floor above. No surprises there. Huh? So it's the same as back as the ancient quarry in Nord. That's so cool you can sense stuff like that though. Knowing what's even cooler? Being able to control that giant silver thing you got. Good point. Really? Lammy. Alright, we've got some exploring to do. You guys leave this to me and Lammy. We'll smash through anything. We're counting on you then. There's a good chance to get used to fighting together. Maybe even try out some combat links. Yay! Oh, I feel like only Millium would get this excited about it going into a dark underground maze. If I die to this boss after 3 times, then I'll take a tip. How about that? Although the thing only has up till 6 for the elevator, so I'm curious to see how that's gonna work out.
Let's go, go, go!
Well, I said that more for the pun. What? Oh my god, I just realized the pun.
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
Look how many there are.
Right!
Oh, that's not helpful.
Arcus activate.
My turn. Ha!
Up.
My turn. Gear up!
I'll try at least. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
Oh yeah.
Here we go! Second form, jam! Go!
I've got you! Ha!
All right.
What do you got? Rapid volley for delay and freezing bullet magic attack. Oh.
Arcus activate. Ha! All right. Arcus activate. Ha! You picked the wrong guy to mess with. I did it.
He's so cool. Crow. Well, we're already starting out with a an enemy chest.
Well, shall we begin?
My turn. Huh.
My turn. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
Wind.
I can do this. Sorry, would you mind?
I'll show you how it's done. Arcus, activate. My turn. Bang, bang, bang!
Ah!
My turn.
Man, Eustace needs Spark Arrow.
Ha! Here we go. Now's our chance. There.
Right.
Nice job.
Sorry, can you handle this?
I'll handle this.
Did Crow just do a Jesse J impression? Did he?
Arcus activate.
Ah, no, Lisa.
My turn. Arcus, activate. Ha! Here we go. Ha!
Crow!
Right. Sorry, would you mind? Come on, Lammy.
Wrong person.
There.
Here we go. Ha! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Bang, bang. He probably did. Yggdrasil. Summons a sentient tree to skewer enemies. What the frick? Wizard 101 spell. No kidding. What? It's the giant tree.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Why can I go fishing here? Why am I questioning fishing?
What even is this?
That's an eel. How have I only caught 14 out of the 20 types of fish? I feel like I should be closer to the 20. I guess if I catch the same thing over and over again, then I don't really have a choice.
Wow, this is a big one.
Green, you've caught that before. The game has really been lagging with fishing today.
What even is this?
This is not sure where it wants to end up with the button. Like, why? Why?
What even is this?
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Leave it to me.
That was only a couple of them.
Arcus, activate. Here we go.
Right. Sorry, would you mind?
I'll show you how it's done.
Right.
I want to use everybody, but I can't.
Arcus activate.
Ha!
Wait a minute.
Here.
Ha! Whoa, thanks.
Here we go. Ha! Okay, safe for now.
Wait a minute. When did this sort? What? It sorted its own self out. When did this happen? What do you mean? When did Terra and Terral switch places? Game's adding an extra layer of difficulty by just changing the position of arts.
Take him out. My turn. Second form. Yeah.
My turn. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
Really weak to water and space.
Leave it to me. All yours.
Come on, Lammy!
I have got to see Yggdrasil.
Arcus, activate!
I'll handle this. Arcus, activate. Yeah.
My turn. There. Go.
There.
That's for you!
My God. I mean, I deserve that given the fact that they only did 30 damage, you know, it's only 30 for the Earth. But I had to see the art just for the sake of seeing it. Crystal Flood.
My turn. Yeah. What a waste of time. Let's go.
You know, honestly, if Eustace can just do that, I believe him. I believe him in anything he ever says. What a guy.
Let's go, Lammy!
Very well. Arcus, activate.
Go. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
My turn! Gear up! I'll handle this! Turn to flames! Burn! Go!
I'll take you up.
This is it for you!
Yeah.
Suck.
Here we go.
Oh, we did it.
Now's our chance!
Here we go. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn! Arcus, activate!
My turn.
Are you guys even relatively weak to wind? Oh, you're really weak to wind, actually.
Right.
I shall
Oh, poor
fulfill
Lisa.
my duty as a noble.
She's here for the ride. She's here. I'm very curious though who's going to be my field trip partner party. I assume
You're
it's
in my
probably going to
way.
be
Here we go.
what's his face? Milliam and them, Milliam and Crow. But I am very, very curious in general who the other two people are going to be.
Second form. Yeah.
Very well. Arcus, activate.
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn! Let's go!
God damn it.
Oh, we did it!
Do we even need a
Gotcha,
fourth party
surprise.
member at this point?
Yeah, more of that. Thanks.
Wild card. Random effect on ally or enemy. So I can just death blow my allies if I wanted to, basically. Only real gamers use wild card. Oh yeah?
Enemy sighted. Take him out.
My turn. What a waste of time. Let's go.
Eightfold obliteration. Good job, Eustace.
I did it.
I did it! I did it!
Right, Beam.
It's a treasure chest!
Red pendulum. Oh, that's probably gonna be pretty helpful. I didn't even equip these fools. Ah, Jesus. I always forget to do this. Prevent, freeze, petrify. I always forget to do this. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, I figured that's what it was. Okay. Onwards and forwards. Oof.
Huh? There's more to go?
That's it.
Enemy sighted. Take him out. My turn. Second form. Gale. Now's our chance. Use this.
All right. My turn. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn.
Hmm. Hmm.
Arcus, activate!
What a waste of time. Let's go.
Flat. Fine. Making Elisa into a fire mage and bringing her along was an interesting decision. I mean, I'm gonna bring her along because she's cute, but like...
Well, shall we begin?
My turn.
Right. Arcus, activate.
She doesn't do a whole lot in this. Ah, shit.
Here we go.
Right. Turn to flames. Burn!
Get back. Here we go.
Arcus, activate.
Thanks.
Very well. How pathetic.
I did it.
So much to do, so much to see here.
Bring it on. Here we go. Second form. Jam. Go.
There!
You're finished.
It's my turn. Sorry, would you mind?
Watch and learn. Freeze! Get it?
My turn.
Nice.
Arcus, activate.
Right. Arcus, activate.
What a waste of time. Let's go.
Oh, what's this? Freeze. Oh, that's not that important anymore.
Now that's what I call a chest.
Watch out, guys.
Very well. Be gone.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Go.
All right.
Huh.
Handsome and strong. I'm the total package.
Every quartz is a family cult, don't be mean. I'm just saying, like, I'm pretty sure we have a better version of Freeze. We have Freeze. Oh, we don't actually. Hang on. But we have Seiru, which is the love child between Mute and Freeze. And it's a super rare. It's not my
Now's our
fault, you're
chance.
just a
We can
common.
do this.
Go.
My turn.
All right. Eat lead. Go get him.
I'll take you up. Right. Let's go.
Gotcha.
Yeah. What a waste of time. Let's go.
I'm just trying to make the best decisions for my party members.
Now's our chance. Let's get go.
And if you can't be a part of that, you got no reason being here.
Second form. Jam. Go. Use this.
All right.
All right.
I'll handle this.
We're just decimating everybody
did
here.
it.
Is this how they introduced the difficulty spike, where it's just like, yep, we're just cleaning house with easy enemies. Just cleaning house.
Come at me.
I'll handle this. Arcus, activate.
All right. All yours.
Come on, Lammy! Blow 'em away!
2? What?
My turn.
Did I get more in there? Yeah, no, you didn't make it.
My turn.
Up goes the weasel.
Go. Now's our chance.
There!
Too slow.
My turn. Sorry, can you handle this?
Watch and learn. Handsome and strong. I'm the total package.
Guess I could do that for right now. Oh, this looped around. Nice. Ah, but I missed a switch, didn't I? Turbo! Much better. Gotta break a pot for good measure. It's good luck. That was an interesting little dungeon design. Kind of like that.
Yay, we're at the end.
And we're already here. Boss time! I'll start with this group out first. And we'll see what happens. Holy frick! Well, it's at least just one dude. That's a start.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
My turn. Give it up, everyone.
My turn.
Oof! Elliot is frozen.
All right, let's do this.
I'll handle this.
Right! This is my secret weapon! Charging orbital energy! Present arrow!
Very well.
Oof.
You're in the shoe. Crystal Saber.
Oh!
Go.
Aya!
Right!
And
Turn to flames! Burn!
Here we go.
need you to not do that real quick. Oh, shit, not even water or fire. Okay.
Oh no, you don't.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I won't lose like
It's all good. It's all good. Just bring it
I
here.
leave this to you.
Watch and learn.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna use one of these.
Here.
Delicious.
Go.
Okay. Yeah, the most obvious thing you do is you to equip anti-freeze stuff. The rest is adapting. That's true.
Now's a chance.
I've got you.
All right.
Right. Turn to flames. Burn now.
Got it.
My turn.
Yeah, I don't have any of that. It's not helpful.
Arcus activate.
Here.
I'm sorry.
Big death.
Here we go.
That was big death.
Delicious.
Up.
That's not supposed to happen.
Go.
Oh, tasty.
This looks bad.
To get back into it.
No.
My turn.
My turn. Arcus activate.
Ha!
Thanks.
Here we go. Now's a chance. Elliot.
Got it. Oh. Right.
Okay, as a start. We'll do this as another start. We're gonna try and bring this back. Ah, damn it.
Right. Let's go. Ha!
Ooh, Rena's frozen. That's not good.
Right.
Thanks. Right. Huh?
Would really appreciate a chance to get Crow up. Is Reen's neck broken? What the fuck? Yeah, he's gone. Oh, you're frozen too. Shit. Wow, that's an issue. Oh, there goes Elisa.
No.
Understandable. Reen's still good.
Whoa, thanks. I'm sorry.
There goes Reen.
My turn.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Link with Crow. You're frozen already? Ah, shit.
Thanks.
My turn.
This is a start. This is a start. Okay. I might as well restart this fight, honestly. I don't see any way it's gonna get any better for me from here on out.
Sorry.
Come on, Lammy! Come on, Lammy!
But of course, we can keep trying and defensively play our way there.
Thanks! Oh, please!
Right.
Right back at ya!
My turn. Give it up, everyone.
Well, shit.
Leave it to me.
Hang on. Hang on. We're not out of this yet. We're not out of this yet. We may be out of this, but we're not totally out of this yet.
Here.
The problem is ah, God.
My turn.
Okay, just move. Never mind, that's not a set spell. Oh
Leave
shit.
it to me. Bang, bang, bang.
Yes, sir!
We're still not out of it yet, though. What's this punch do? Punch does no good. Punch is no good.
Arcus activate. Ha!
Thanks! I'm done for.
Well, I'm locked now. That's GG.
No!
There we go. Finally
That's
killed me.
supposed to happen.
Okay, let's reevaluate, shall we? I probably should have ended that one a lot earlier. But for what it's worth, I did want to keep trying. I will take a quick 30-second BRB though to get a different drink, and then I'll be back.
I can do this. Well...
Right. The first person that should not be able to be frozen is Elliot. He needs to be able to not be frozen. So the second person is probably going to be Reen, but if that's not entirely possible, that's okay. I think I only have like 2 things that prevent freeze. LOL, GG. I only have 2 things that prevent freeze. That's okay. Won't just take it off. I think what we'll then do... Time to backtrack? No. No, we're better gamers than that. I think... I think here. I think.
Right. All right. Here we go.
I don't like having to do this, but I need to do this for right now.
Be careful, this one looks strong.
Go. All right. Let's do this.
Sure thing. Right. Give it up, everyone.
My turn. Yeah, you're done. Cross Raven. See ya.
Isis can hit everybody? What the shit? You kidding me?
Arcus activate. Ha!
Okay, now from here, well, I need to do. No, actually, hang on. From here, the way I want to do it is I need to stay on the offensive.
Let's go!
All right.
And then I want to switch you to
All
you.
yours.
Come on, Lammy! Come on, Lammy! Giant Breaker! Huh? I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn!
Eesh. Okay.
Arcus activate.
I'm sorry,
I'm
everyone.
done for.
It's all good? That's all good?
Thanks.
I mean, you need to heal anyway. Link up with Elisa right now. Okay, that's all good. It's all good. Etialis on... on you, actually. Have an idea.
Turn to flames. Burn! Go!
I'll take you up. Ha!
Thanks!
Why do you get 2 turns? Why do you get 2 turns?
Ha!
Thanks.
Right. Ha!
Thanks! It's my turn. Ha! Here I go!
Go.
So I haven't, if I remember correctly. Right, okay. Got it.
Take this. My turn. Give it up, everyone.
I can do this. Turn to flames! Burn! Now!
I'll take you up.
My turn. Sorry.
I'll show you how it's done.
You're in the shore! Crystal Saber!
Here I go!
Take this.
Impossible.
It's okay, it's all good.
Arcus activate.
Yes, sir! Get him! I can do this.
It's not like we're using that much a whole lot.
Let's go!
Ha!
I suppose I should thank you.
Ha!
My turn. Ah!
Okay, Elliot, or Eustace is in trouble. Oh,
my
he's fine, actually. He's fine. He's living.
Huh?
My turn. Give it up, everyone.
My turn!
Bleh! Bleh. Blind!
Now! Let's go, Yusuf!
All right. I'll handle this.
I can do this. Hang in there!
I suppose I should thank you.
My turn!
Hang on, did it just heal all its health back? What do you mean? What? Eh. Eh. Eh.
Listen to my song of healing.
I suppose I should thank you. My turn.
Can it really? Hang on, now I gotta check the guide. type doesn't mention anything about it healing itself. Why did it gain all its health back? What the frick? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Be gone!
It's my turn. Challenge of flames. Burn now.
I'll take you up.
My turn.
Okay, well, blinding it, this is half working. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Take this.
Impossible.
It's my turn.
Okay. Yay! I'm trying to blind this fucker, but he's not blinding.
Arcus activate. Huh?
And then he got blinded. Alright, let's get used to stuff and switch him out, because this is clearly not working out in our favor.
There.
I suppose I should thank you.
Right. Let's go. Ha!
Well, I was gonna switch him out, but I guess not.
My turn. Keep it up, everyone. Take this.
Real shit, my strategy is actually failing right now. This is not what I thought would happen. That's okay. That means I just gotta reevaluate, but, yeah, this one's actually a pretty sticky boss. Pretty sticky, tricky boss.
Right.
Live, fool, live!
This is my secret blood carving normal energy. Uzena arrow.
Impossible.
Take this. Arcus activate. Huh? Here's a performance just for you. 7th Rhapsody. You've been a wonderful audience.
Oh, that did not do a lot. That did not do a lot.
Gear up.
I've got this. Arcus, activate.
I can do this. Let's go.
Huh.
Huh?
Here we go. Huh.
Just faint. Just faint for one turn.
My turn.
It's my turn. Hang in there.
Thanks.
My turn. There.
My turn. Ha!
I suppose I should thank you.
What?
Oh.
Take this.
Go. Now's a chance.
There!
Right. Give it up, everyone.
I can do this. Arcus activate.
My turn.
Oh no, you don't.
Green! Your sacrifice will not be put to vain. I will get a cross crusade out and do like that much damage.
This looks bad. Listen to my song of healing.
Thanks.
I suppose I should thank you.
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
God damn.
My turn.
I got none.
My turn.
Thanks.
My turn.
It's my turn. Hang in there.
Thanks.
I suppose I should thank you.
Go. Flames, gather on my blade. Front.
You're in the shoe. Crystal Saber.
Right. Give it up, everyone.
Oh no, you don't.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
do this.
That is not what I needed right now. I kind of don't want to go over there right now. Because you're going to insta-cast.
I suppose I should thank you.
This bitch.
I'm sorry, everyone.
This
I can
twat.
do this.
What the shit? I guess that's one way to go about it.
I can do this.
Okay, how should I go about this? I don't have any delay moves. That is true. How should I safely go about this? You have 8,492 HP left. If I Blessed Arrow, Elliot will be fine. I won't be, but I can at least give him some more CP.
Thanks.
And I can get Reen up. It's all good.
Thanks.
Take this. My turn.
Okay. I can do a resounding beat for defense.
Give it up, everyone.
I can do this.
And then we just do some damage, I guess. I have no other choice but to do some damage right now because I don't want to reset this fight. No! Live! Damn it!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Could I? Yeah, I need to return. I need to reset Milliam, actually. Milliam, I have an idea for. Damn it! I have other things I want to do this
My
stream.
turn. Leave it to me.
I didn't want to just have it be on this fight. Defense 3, nice. What was I gonna do? Do I not have faint? There is no feint. JK! I'm stupid. Okay, hang on, I gotta think. I gotta think for a second how I want to do this. Man, I kind of really wish I brought Emma in. Oh, I should have brought Emma. Alright, let's just give it another go. We'll continue to think.
This one's nasty. Watch out.
It's my turn.
Yeah, you're done.
It's my turn.
I kind of feel like by the time he will actually get to me, I could at least get a couple S-crafts off.
Flames, gather on my blade. Strike!
It's my turn. This is my secret weapon. Charging orbital energy. Hosanna arrow.
Right.
Just take out 4,000 HP. Come on, Elliot, we can do better than that.
Leave it to me. All yours. I'll show you how it's done.
Just S-craft spam.
My turn.
Okay. Now, one thing I'm actually really curious about doing is moving one person away.
It's my
I
turn.
have very curious thoughts in seeing if this actually works.
Go!
It's my turn.
Unfortunately, none of my blessed arrows will make it over there.
Let's go.
But The strategy might not be the worst.
Listen to my song of healing.
I suppose I should thank you.
My turn. There.
Maybe just have like green go in and out or something like that. So I'm curious.
Hang in there.
Oh, nice.
I can't. This is my.
Go.
Arcus, activate.
My turn. I leave this to you.
Come on, Lammy. Come on, Lammy. Thanks. You okay?
Thanks. Go. Sorry.
I'll show you how it's done.
Still want to battle scope it though.
I can do this. Arcus activate. Huh?
Right. Arcus, activate.
I'm done for.
I'll handle this.
I would like you up, to be honest, just in case I kill you.
Thanks. Right. Turn to flames. Burn now.
There! My turn.
Right. Listen to my song of healing.
I suppose I should thank
Here
you.
we go. There.
You did heal! You did heal! You did heal!
Arcus.
Why are you healing? What move do you have that heals? I'm so curious.
I'm in trouble.
It's gotta be that one, right?
Gear up.
I've got this. Flames, cap.
Impossible.
Right.
Ha! Thanks.
I can do this.
Why do you heal, is my question.
Arcus activate.
The problem is Lisa's ATS is not that good, so only 915 damage is not helpful.
Not good. Arcus, activate.
I can do this. This is my.
My
Now with
turn.
Reen again, actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move him over here. Mm-hmm.
Right.
I had a feeling that would work out pretty well. Arena's gonna go down. That's okay.
You okay? Right. Arcus activate.
suppose I should thank you.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I can do this.
Boy, it was just a little bit closer. But that's okay. That is A-okay. I expect this to happen.
Arcus activate.
My turn. Listen to my song of healing.
I suppose I should thank... My turn.
We just need to stay on the offensive here. We need to continuously be doing damage. Otherwise, no matter what we do, we're just not gonna be able to get this fight done with. Although in this case, we are in big trouble here because you know, one of them is gonna die if I don't go and heal, which effectively makes my strategy a bit null, but there's not much I can do here.
Impossible. Right.
Let's at least link these two together. And then what I can do is do a holy song.
Listen to my song of healing.
Thanks. Right.
Run over to Reen
Thanks.
to separate the fight a bit.
I'm sorry, everyone.
This is my...
Damn, you are strong! Holy shit! You are strong.
Arcus activate.
Thanks.
I might actually have to backtrack and redo this dungeon. I really need Emma for this fight, honestly.
Not good. Listen to my song of healing.
Right.
Ooh, that's good.
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Yeah, I might actually have to redo this entire dungeon.
No.
Because my party right now is not optimized for this at all. Especially since he healed again.
Not good.
Like, I don't know what it is, but he healed again.
I'm sorry, everyone.
And I'm not going to weaken enemies, because we are better than that. Okay, well the dungeon itself is not long, so it will not be... but I saved in the actual part of the dungeon. Hang on, can we leave? Can we leave and reset the party? I actually I don't even know if you can or not. What happens if you try to leave? Change party. Okay, so you can at least change party members. Okay, so you two have to be with me. I honestly don't... Okay, so like Elisa is good for Flamberge, but I honestly don't think she's going to be that much of a use here. In comparison. One thing I could do is bring Emma and Elliot for 2 times the amount of elemental damage. Bring everyone, I wish. Hey, Chip. I definitely need to bring Emma. I also will be going out and buying more freeze protection. This fight, I think, normally I try not to, do stuff like this where like after I know a fight, I go back and like, you know, get items that make that fight basically null and void. This one in particular though is, yeah, he's way too tricky. I need to get freeze protection. Where am I even going? Where am I gonna get the shit from? We definitely need this. Don't really have a choice here. Okay, well, today's stream is I was going to do both free days, or I mean, I was going to get us to the field study instead of just the practical exam, but well, I guess that just isn't going to be the case tonight, unfortunately. I will finish this dungeon, though. Okay. So, I'm definitely going to bring in Emma. Laura wouldn't be bad, but I don't think she would offer a whole lot to that fight, except for just continuous damage. I feel like you need more of a spellcaster in this case. I don't think Fee, Machias, or Gaius are going to be that. Gaius maybe, because he can blind, actually, and that boss can be blinded, which would be interesting. Elisa, I want to bring, but at the same time, being her spells lean towards a little bit on the fire side. And yeah, I know I could re-equip her, but I could just go all magic here. Let's try. Oh, I gotta re-equip everybody too. Fuck. Let's try. Okay, Emma for sure. I feel like Elliot too would still be a good idea. Like, Elliot and Eustace here are actually very important for this fight. Just go straight mage. Okay. Okay. I have to I just have to equip Emma. I'm not a big fan of your master quartz, but there's not much I can do about that one. Welcome back, Joshua. I am resetting the dungeon. Well, I'm resetting it for the sake, I'm gonna bring in Emma, for sure. I'm bringing Emma, Eustace, and Elliot this time. I don't think Elisa is really gonna help me that much during the fight. And I also went back and got freeze accessories so that no one gets frozen. Just for the sake of time. What does auto equip do? Interesting decisions. Your ATS 366, your ATS is I might actually bring a lot of stuff over from Usis into... Elliot's still gonna be my main healer. I just want you to be a another arts user, I guess, really, at the end of the day. East 8 Inferno is crazy. This is like East 1 levels of hard. Really? Interesting. Oh boy. Let's do this whole thing again.
Please be careful, everyone. Yay! We'll have to fight our way through.
Go! Ta! Too slow!
And we gotta work on speed,
My
don't we
turn.
now?
Bang, bang, bang! My turn. Ta! Now's a chance! Emma!
Right! Here I go!
Ayo.
It's my turn. Analyzing the enemy.
Here we go!
All right.
Huh.
Yes, sir! Gear up!
I'll show you how it's done.
Oh, sorry, Useless.
All right.
Okay.
Goddamn.
Here we go!
I am gonna have to refight everybody just so I get the
My
levels
turn.
back too.
Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me!
Arcus, activate.
Yeah.
Handsome and strong. I'm the total package.
I did it!
But I'm just gonna turbo a lot of this stuff.
Here they come. Be careful,
Here
everyone.
we go. Second form. Game. Go.
I'll help.
You're finished.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me. Arcus, activate.
Huh.
It's my turn. Analyzing the...
All right.
Here we go. Arcus, activate. Huh.
Leave it to me. Eat lead.
Go.
I'll handle this. How pathetic.
Yggdrasil. Ah, mein Fisch.
Good stuff.
Whatever.
We'll have to fight our way through.
All right. Arcus, activate.
Go. Arcus, activate.
I'll handle this. Arcus, activate.
Here.
Huh.
Leave it to me.
Go.
Yeah. Arcus, activate. Yeah. Oh, we should be safe now.
Usus feels weird without all of the stuff that I gave to basically to Emma.
Bring it on. My turn. Second form.
Very well. Arcus, activate.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Okay. Analyzing.
Too slow.
Ha. All right.
Now.
There.
Go. Now's our chance.
I'll help.
You're finished. Are you hurt, Emma?
Actually, it was fun.
Ding dong dong. Dun 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 da 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 da. So much stuff to do.
All right. If you want to fight that
Very
badly.
well. I leave this to you.
I'll try at least. Arcus, activate.
My turn. Second form. Game.
All right. All yours.
Come on, Lammy. There. Now.
I'll take you up.
Okay. Arcus, activate.
All right, let's keep going.
We'll have to fight our way through.
Here we go.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
My turn. Now's our chance.
I'll take you up.
It's my turn.
Ha!
Go. Ha. Okay, it's safe for now.
Let's go, Lammy.
My turn.
Go. Second form. Game.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate. My turn.
Destruction.
Yeah, you didn't stand a chance.
At least the mobs here are like super easy in that regard.
Be careful, everyone.
Now's our chance, Emma!
Leave it to me. Here.
Arcus, activate!
My turn. Arcus, activate. It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
My turn!
Now. Let's keep going. I'm awesome. Making progress.
That should suffice. Please, hold your block.
So making it through this dungeon is not that complicated. And in that retrospect, you know, thinking about it now.
Treasure!
What was I gonna say? In that regard, I'm pretty glad that this dungeon is only as long as it is.
Oh man, we're still not through.
Okie doke, let's get started.
Here we go! Huh.
Sorry, can you handle this?
I'll show you how it's done.
Okay.
I shall fulfill my duty as a noble.
I'm not exactly sure even what to commentate here besides something we've already talked about. Let's see, what can I talk about?
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
My opinions on the difficulty spike, maybe? I don't know.
I leave this to you.
I don't
I'll try
mind
at
it.
least.
I don't mind that that boss was like super difficult.
My turn!
I'm sure someone out there was really mad
Damn!
that they had to reset a dungeon
turn.
or do what they have to do.
Arcus, activate. My turn.
Well, shit.
My turn! My turn!
I'm done for.
My turn!
Thanks.
Go!
Right!
My turn. There.
Oh, we did it!
I did it!
I just think that one might be just a little too fast.
Now's our chance. We can do this!
It's the first
Here we
enemy
go.
in like a while though that like can actually
Second form! Damn! Go!
do stuff with ATS.
My turn!
Like normally,
Arcus, activate!
Here I go.
right? It's all about just physical attacks and stuff like that. You really don't see a whole lot where they use magic attacks on you. So it's a surprise to say the least, a pleasant surprise.
Here we go!
Yes, sir. Yeah, you didn't stand a chance.
All right!
You know, I think it tells a story of like what's going to come up in the future, which, you know, can drastically change what your setups have been up until this point. Not a
treasure.
terrible
Bring
thing.
it on.
Again, I'd rather
My
the
turn.
schoolhouse tell me this sort of stuff than
Second form.
some
Jam.
random actual required story thing.
Now's your chance.
Well, this is required, but
My turn.
you know, the point being, like, better here than in like some random boss fight during some big lore segment.
My turn.
You know,
I
so
can do this. Thank you very much. Right back at ya.
right back at you.
Go. Ta.
Now,
My turn.
my turn.
All right, let's keep going.
Maybe I should feel a bit more frustrated by it, but I really don't. But I am in that regard on the casual side of things when it comes to these sorts of things, so I don't know. Take it as you will.
There. Ta.
Right.
I did have intentions
can
though
you
to
handle
do
this?
I'll show you
a
how
little
it's
bit
done.
more.
Arcus, activate.
Yeah.
Which maybe I will. Maybe I will push it. We'll see.
Arcus, activate. My turn. There. Now's our chance.
There.
Now. Oh, we should be safe now.
Ta. Enemy sighted. Take him out.
My turn. I leave this to you.
I'll try at least. Arcus, activate.
My turn. Ta. Now's your chance. Emma.
Leave it to me. Yeah. Okay.
Up.
Take this.
Now. My turn. There. Don't mess with us.
The problem is if I do the evening section, it kicks me right into the practical exam,
Watch out, guys.
and I would like to not to do that right now, if at all possible.
Arcus, activate.
Ow!
That's for you.
My turn. There. Go.
I'll help.
Right. Arcus, activate.
Okay.
Nice.
Ha.
Yeah.
My turn. There. Ta. Now's your chance.
I'll help.
You're finished. Are you hurt, Emma?
Actually
Nice.
making progress.
Please hold your.
Nice. Oh, what switch did I forget? Cool. So we're back at the boss fight. Didn't take long. Thankfully, the dungeon is small in that retrospective. In that regard.
Yay, we're at the end.
Let's see. Everyone's immune to freeze. Tactics-wise, we are good to go. She actually doesn't need this because of her craft, now that I think about it. So instead, what I will do... Fuck. Well, shit, hang on. Let me just make a mind one then. Okay. Let's try this again.
Oh, that one looks tough. This'll be fun.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, Emma doesn't have her thingy yet.
Come on, Link.
Here we go. Flames.
Keep it up, everyone!
Okay. Oh, Moon, shield us from harm. Crescent Shaft.
Right! Arcus, activate!
Here we go. There. Ha! Thanks.
It's my turn. Gleaming Blades, go!
Didn't work out entirely in my favor, but that's
My
okay.
turn. Gear up!
I'll show you how it's done.
Here we go.
Yeah. Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
Go. Huh. Go.
Thank you very much.
I'll handle this. I leave this to you.
Watch and learn.
My turn!
This guy is trying.
My turn. Ha.
Ha!
Here we go. Arcus, activate.
Okay. Oh, Moon, shield us from harm. Crescent shaft.
Ha. My turn. Arcus, activate. Ha. My turn. Huh.
Right. Give it up, everyone.
My turn. All yours.
I'll show you how it's done.
Oh no, you don't.
Well, now
Here we
Rena's... Okay, never mind. He's not back yet.
Okay. Now.
Oh, Golden Sphere does like literally nothing.
Impossible.
My turn. Listen to me.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Hear me.
I suppose I should thank you.
My turn. Arcus, activate. Huh.
Man, I would really appreciate if you
My
didn't
turn.
kill a freaking Usus and let him get a turn.
Listen to my song of healing.
Thank you very much.
Here we go.
Okay. Hear me.
I suppose I should thank you.
Ha. Here we go. Ta! Now's a chance.
I'll help. Ah!
Go. Sorry.
Come on, Lammy.
What? Wait, where is your attack going now? Uh-oh.
There.
That was even worse. That was a bad idea. Oh man, that was a terrible idea.
Give it up, everyone.
Yeah. Hear me.
I suppose I should thank you. My turn. I leave this to you.
I've got this. Arcus, activate. Huh.
I think Chilling Pulse is
My
the
turn.
attack that that heals him.
Huh. Flames.
At least that's what I claim.
My turn. There. It's my turn. Here I go. Gear up.
I'll show you how it's done.
Now, Emma!
Understood. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Green!
Now.
There we go. Had to get some freeze resist, but overall, that was a much better strategy with using Emma's magic
Let's keep
reflect.
going.
That helped a lot, and her ability to heal KO and heal 50%. That is truly Pog.
I did it.
Ah, man. Glad that's over. Yeah, no kidding. Tricky fight. Definitely a tricky fight. Definitely a tricky fight indeed. I kind of wish there was an indicator though that like when he did an attack that he gained HP back, because it's such like a cuck when it's like he does an attack and then like you have like 10,000 HP left. You're like, I'm in the end. He does an attack and then he's instantaneously back to 20,000 or 30,000 HP. That would have been at least appreciated, because it just comes off as like a huge like what the shit type moment when you don't see that he healed. I bet you it was that Chilling Pulse move that did it. It seemed to be that every time that one hit, he would recover HP and regard. But I think two things help with that fight, I guess for anyone in future reference watching this on YouTube or something like that. First things first, just if you can't, just redo the dungeon, come back with freeze resist. The fact that he can just cast Frost Edge and other moves that just instantaneously will cause you to be frozen is just not worth trying to do it. I mean, even when I had two people, it just isn't worth it. The second thing that actually helped too is separating out the group. Having Reen on the opposite side can at least give you a chance of diverting aggro. So I guess if like randomly the boss decides, hey, you know what, I'm gonna use a Frost Edge on this dude, it's gonna only hit the one person, or he might just randomly smack that one person too. It seemed like the AI was a little bit better than that and decided to continuously still go for like Eustace or Emma when they were in their groups. But, you know, given that it is a turn-based game, you do always have that chance that if the one guy is just fucked off somewhere, he's the one who's gonna get hit. I shouldn't have rotated Reen when he was about to get hit with Frost Edge. I didn't think that actually would change the target, but for future reference, that's nice to know. Yeah, cool fight. Cool fight indeed. Yeah, now that you mentioned it, was after we heard that tremor that the red door appeared last month. Huh, really? Doesn't seem like anything's happening this time though. Well, we're sitting here looking at a dead end, so let's get out of here already. Getting hungry. Yeah, it's probably evening by now. Let's head out then, and keep your eyes peeled for anything that looks different, just in case. Alright. So I actually will be ending the stream here. Just because it is much later than I had anticipated for me. But next time, we will definitely take care of the evening side of this. We'll take care of the practical exam, and I probably will take us into the field study and take care of the first day of the field study with all the tasks. I'll try and start a little bit earlier too. That way I can get more done preemptively. I think that'll probably, if I can try and start a bit, at least like an hour earlier or something like that. Also probably didn't anticipate that boss fight. No, not at all. And this is one of those things of the fun parts about playing a game blind is you never know, right? When you play a game blind, you never really know what's going to happen. You never really know how things are going to work out. Um, I think the follower count is wrong. Actually, I think I'm at 123, not 106. But yeah, that's just one of the unknowns when it comes to streaming Game Blind. That too, with a turn-based RPG. But it's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. I still enjoyed that dungeon. All right. As always, thank you all for showing up. I will catch you all next time. Good night.